how much damage are you prepared to cause to a house to diagnose a problem?
Yeah, well, I suppose in the pre-purchase side of things, none. Because you're acting on behalf of someone who's it's not their house, right? It's a bit different with the construction stage, which is more kind of what you're talking about there, because you are actually acting on behalf of the client whose house it is. But does get a little bit grey because when that house is under construction, technically it's sort of not your house in a sense. So site access belongs to the builder, etc. So I stay away from cutting holes in stuff. That's why it's so important to come in at each stage during the construction process, because then you in theory shouldn't need to do that because you're getting in there before stuff gets covered up. It depends where it's got to too. If the relationship between the builder and the client's really broken down and they're deliberately trying to cover things up before you get a chance to have a look, things like that. I think that's sometimes where perhaps, it gets to that point where you have to go down that road. But yeah, try not to let it get to that place in the first place.
Yeah.